Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet here on Sensational Saturday here in Connecticut. Life's good, man. Life is awesome. Now, you want to start with a fact? I am stronger, more flexible, and have more endurance than I was 15 seconds ago. I'm sorry, 44 seconds ago. I was exaggerating. All you trolls, get to me. Are you drinking your juice? I hope you are. Life's good, man. The world, Chico, and everything in it. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Anthony Davis, AD, needs true power. He needs something. He's always hurt. Always. He hadn't sniffed a full season once in the NBA. He's 28 years old and he hasn't come close to playing a full season. I think the most games he's ever played was like 75 or something like that. Now that's just once. The rest of the seasons he's down around the 60s. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's not just him. We talk about a pandemic. Everybody in the NBA is either hurt or in the COVID protocol. Doesn't necessarily mean they're sick and have COVID. It just means they came in contact with somebody. Well, that's for different video. But do the True Power protocol. Colds and flus. You don't get them. I haven't had a sniffle in 25 years. I want to hear about it. Anyway, Anthony Davis. Now, here is a guy that could easily be the best player in basketball. That is his talent. His talent is not to be even refuted. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm just saying he's hideously out of shape. Most NBA players, most athletes are. Now, they come at you with LeBron James, big muscles and all this sort of stuff. LeBron James, 50 pounds overweight. I don't care what you say. Okay? And he needs true power. He's another one. He's always hurt. He's on steroids. Actually, that's another one. There's another one. Anthony Davis. Now, Anthony Davis, I recently did videos on Zion Williams and Luka Doncic. Now, both of those guys are, especially Zion Williams, and morbidly obese. Anthony Davis is not obese. I wouldn't even call him, he's probably about 25 to 30 pounds overweight. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. For somebody as talented as him, he can get by with that, no problem. If he was a guy, at the end of the bench and, fighting for his professional career, that would be a different story. But he's so good. And that's part of the problem, guys. Ever since he picked up a basketball at what age, these guys have been dominant since day one. They don't know about working like Kobe or anything. They don't have to. They don't have to. But I can absolutely 100% say that Anthony Davis is not reaching 50% of his potential. I think he could be Wilt Chamberlain-like dominant. And make no mistake about it, Wilt was the most dominant player that ever lived. Case closed. You don't have to say he's the best, but he was certainly 100% the most dominant. Video for another day. But anyway, the reason why I do these sports videos is, guys, I train a lot of athletes. And the fact of the matter is, you regular people who do not consider yourself athletes that are training in, guys, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Guys, life is an athletic endeavor. You have to run to catch a bus. You have to walk up a flight of stairs. You have to bend over and play with your kids. You have to pick up boxes and bring them up a flight of stairs with your Christmas ornaments in it. I mean, we can just go on and on. Guys, life is an athletic endeavor. And the more that you train like an athlete should, not the way these guys are doing it, if you train like an athlete should, your life is just going to be better. Shoveling snow, raking leaves? You kidding me? You don't think those kettlebells that I just did? Shoveling snow up here in the Northeast? Don't ever get me started about that, man. Anyway, Anthony Davis. Now, strength, flexibility, endurance, he's not even reaching close to his potential. Okay? He was hurt last night. I hope and pray that it's not a career-threatening thing. It looked bad. It looked bad. They call it a contusion. A contusion is literally a cut, guys. And they use that word when they don't know what it is. Now, he's getting an MRI today. We'll probably find out sometime today. He could be out for the year with an ACL or something. It did not look good. Anyway, now, that injury in itself, somebody, banged into him and made his, that in itself was not because he was definitely out of shape. But he is out of shape. He's been his whole life. He has no legs in the fourth quarter. The only championship he won, and I believe he won the MVP 2 years ago, it was an aborted season. It was a small season. And I mean, he played great, don't get me wrong. But he's I think, as I said, I think 75 games is the most games he ever played. And that's the most. Every other season, he's been down around 60, 62, 60. He's close. I'm not going to say he's worthless. But guys, if you're not playing, what good are you to anybody? Anyway, I made my point. What would I do? The same thing that I would do with Luka Doncic, the same thing that I would do with Zion Williams, the same thing that I do with a 10-year-old kid that wants to make the Little League team, the same thing that I would do with a high school athlete or a college athlete or a high school athlete who wants to go D1, or somebody stay-at-home mom that wants to lose weight. It's the same thing. Same protocol. Why? Because it's freaking right. It's freaking right. What would I do? I'd give him a $10 book that you can get anytime you want. True Power Total Body is all here, except the kettlebell. There's some PNF exercises and all that sort of stuff. But I would definitely get him on a cleanse. There is at least 20 to 30 pounds of gook, fetid, rotting, festering, revolting gook inside of him that has to come out before he reaches his full potential. Zion Williamson, there may be 50 or 60 pounds of that in him to come out before he reaches his potential. Guys, I am a senior citizen. I've been doing this for 35 years. I'm on a cleanse at the moment. I'm going to go off tomorrow for the holiday season. I'll show you how I do it. But I'm a cleanse at the moment. Guys, I gave birth to a brick this morning on the toilet that I don't know where the hell it came from. Guys, and I'm not trying to be gross. I'm trying to tell you we all have this festering, overflowing toilet inside of us that's causing us type 2 diabetes. That's causing our immune system to get rid of colds and all this sort of stuff. So Anthony Davis, put him on the cleanse. Now, if he doesn't want to do that during the year, it would make him feel much better. He'd have more energy and everything. If he doesn't want to do it during the year, he can do it during the off season. But then we get him on the raw food, fruits and vegetable diet. If he doesn't want to do completely 100% raw foods, which I'm not on completely 100% either, but I do believe it's the best. If he doesn't want to do that, then he does raw fruits and vegetables all day with the juices. The juices are important. Then, in the evening, he has his cooked food. Corn, rice, peas, potatoes, beans, lentils, grains, all that sort of stuff. Okay? It's the same thing. Then, 30 minutes a day, I would put him on kettlebell. That one exercise, that two-handed kettlebell swing that you just saw, all he needs is 30 minutes a day with one exercise. That exercise, 10 of them took about 12 to 15 seconds. Okay? You do one set of those a minute. For 30 minutes, you're going to do 300 swings. Guys, that with the diet, he would be all world. A half an hour a day. All world. And I'm asking every stay-at-home mom, a working dad, you want your kids to go D1? Guys, guaranteed. Guaran-frickin-teed. D1. You do this, guys, and you have true power. And the world is yours, Chico. And everything in it. Anthony Davis, I think you are a brilliantly talented young man. And I hope things work out for you. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.